guys, so I have a question. Can you really take a course as an offshore in Australia without having any work-related experience in the past? The answer is yes. Before I start everything, I want to give you a brief summary of my background. I finished bachelor's degree in business administration, major in marketing in the Philippines, and then I moved to Singapore to work in retail industry. After a few years, I decided to apply for an Australian student visa for a diploma in childcare. One of the requirements for Australian student visa subclass 500 is genuine temporary entrant.
So here's a website of Department of Home Affairs where it tackles about genuine temporary entrant requirement. So genuine temporary entrant is usually a written statement written by the visa applicant stating that they intend to stay in Australia only temporarily. It is used to make sure the student visa program is accessed as intended. So for this one, you have to prove that you're a real student. They base everything on a lot of factors. So normally generic statements unsupported by evidence will not be weighed heavily in the GTE assessment. So you have to be very specific to this. So what are the evidences and information to include? It includes previous study, gap in previous study, current employment, ties to home country or country of residence, economic situation in home country or country of residence, employment in a third country. So, how do they assess GTE? They assess the situations in your home country or country of residence, potential situation in Australia, value of the course to your future, and your immigration history. So I'm going to tackle about my GTE on the next video.
In my case, I finished business course and also work related to it. However, I had no experience with childcare. So how did it happen? During my first months of researching about student visa, I did ask for help from some agents back in my country. However, they are either too occupied. I was advised to take bachelor's degree instead of master's degree because according to them, it's a downgrade to certificate, so most likely I will get rejected. Third, childcare is nowhere related to business course. Fourth, my reason of building a business has been used by many applicants, so most likely it will get rejected. So I have a thought whether I'm a real or a fake student. It is not stated in the website that I will be rejected just because I downgrade the certificate or because I have no childcare background. How about the people who wants to have a career change like me? How about us? What will happen to us? How about the people who wants to gain quality education? A different perspective? Like how? The next thing I did was to look for other forums online because for sure there are thousands of people who have the same case as mine.
First website I found was Pinoy Australia Information Forum, which really helped me gain ideas in constructing GTE and have high hopes. Also, thank you to Nick from Pathway to Australia for letting me know that I have a chance. Now here's my timeline of my application for student visa subclass 500. As you can see, I had my first visa application rejected not because of the course but due to lack of information provided. My GTE that time was around 2 pages. When I went back to Philippines, I reconstructed my GTE to make it more reasonable that it turned into 9 pages. The CEO of the school in Australia also suggested me few best agents, so I checked all their details and chose one. The agent that I chose only checked my GTE and he just added 2 sentences.
I was in your shoes years back, and I want to let you know that if you want something, work hard for it no matter what other people say. My Australian student visa journey has been a proof of if there's a will, there's a way. Don't give up in your dreams and see you in Australia.